Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Murdered Sole Suspect, where we're on the 4th floor getting ready to investigate some shit.
Why does everyone need the gory details?
This mind read thing's getting old.
Party. This is a murder investigation.
If you can't actually do anything other than mind read, it's just a bit... They're just random comments.
They just tell us. I should make sure I stay with these people when I go.
Why doesn't this guy answer Jill? She's got good questions.
Yeah, they're all, it's just random comment. Looks like a boiler over here. So that's another boiler. One more to uncover the story of the watery grave. Dun dun dun. Hopefully he'll be in here.
Royals, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
The little girl that lives here. Baxter looking for the girl. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. No, I don't want to skip. I just wanted to check that.
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun.
Ah, that was my primary weapon. Okay. Couldn't find it in the street. It was just up here, that's the only reason.
What's the killer doing here in the first place?
What was the killer doing here in the first place? Okay. Right. What's one way to look at? See, I've got a gold badge on that one. I got a gold badge on that one, but I didn't get any sort of badge on that one. Apparently. Don't know. Right, so 1 of 16. Oh, 0 of 14. So you got my gun. I had 2 guns and I couldn't take this guy down. Yep. What was the killer doing? Searching. Oh, there's 2. Random searching, purposeful searching. Purposeful searching. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. You actually have to analyse the situation. This is very cool. I am enjoying this immensely. I hope this is working out well for a playthrough as well. Julia's thoughts. It's usually the engaged people who are nervous about meeting the parents of their intended, but I was looking forward to it, and Ronan's parents were nervous, stumbling all over themselves to make a good impression. Ronan's dad was all thumbs and really quiet. He was like repressing his own crude nature. It was sweet though, and Lillian was a rough gem. Such a good heart. I hope they understand how much I adore them. Alright, weird. Why am I finding pieces of paper on the floor of her fucking notes? And why do I have to read them all? Why can't they just be audio while I carry on the game? That's one of the things. Like Alan Wake did it really well. Like you found pages of that book and it was all read aloud. I'll tell you what else did it well. Fear and Fear Files and Fear 2, where the little audio extra, it was extra story, but so it made it worthwhile collecting. This is, would be worthwhile collecting if it adds extra story, but I have to read every single one rather than have a little audio clip. I mean, just pay a little bit for an audio clip, for fuck's sake. And B, they're not written very well. We got here, packing or unpacking. Someone was packing to leave. Why did they leave this behind? Because they're probably dead. The bell killer was looking for something or someone. What was he searching for? Well, we know why the killer was here, because he was looking for something. That's pretty self-evident. What's this shit on the floor? Kids' psychological drawings. Does a tenant work with children? These appear to be psychological sketches. And if they do, why are they keeping him in a tiny fucking room? Weird. Very, very weird. Aha! Boiler. Completed. View the story. Collected a series of mysterious vestige
I
artifacts.
still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole.
It is.
But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration.
Sorry, are we just going to stare at a picture of a boiler?
I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated.
Oh, come on.
Carpets were
This is not just going to be...
soggy. The pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water.
Oh, poo
Mysterious
water.
leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing.
This is
He
just
apologized
awful.
and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out.
Rusty
I took
boiler.
the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open.
Yeah, because that's what you do. You try a door of
Shocked
someone's
to find
house.
it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water.
Poo.
Packed into the old rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse.
Nice.
The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
Okay, that's not a bad thing. You find things and you get a story, but they shouldn't fucking do it like that, because no one wants to sit in front of a picture and listen to a story. Either let me continue playing while the audio plays, or play one section of the audio per clue that you find. Don't fucking have me sitting in front of a poxy still image. There's if you've played A Light in the Belfry, there's a thing like that where you get, every time you pick up a glass shard, it plays a piece of the story. That would be the way to do this, while you can still carry on, you know, while I'm walking around looking at things, trying to find out where symbols are and what have you. That's the... Oh, I had a reveal there. Did I? I'm in a closet. God, I don't know where I am. Hang on, let me go back in the main room. This is too... Otherwise I missed too much. Right, that's a dead end. So what we got here? Possess. Can't do anything with him.
We gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Okay. What we got here? Missing persons data request. Cassandra Foster. This is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with Salem PD as a psychic consultant. Sorry, a psychic consultant. Work with the police as a psychic consultant. Okay. Hiring psychics now, are we?
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an
Psychic
If
profiler.
only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do
Why has she got a
anything,
photo
even
of the
push
little
her away,
Aboriginal child
if it meant pushing her to safety.
that they had downstairs? Has everyone got the same photo on their fridge? Everyone's got a photo of the little Aboriginal girl. Why is there this photo upside down? And it's also in more detail. Hang on, let me get a bit closer look. Okay. What else we got in here? This would be the window I went through. Yep. My last fight. The guy is strong. Apparently. There's a book. Spiritual. Spirits about ghosts and different realms. Spirits of all worlds. Weird. Oh, hello. There's another. Signs of a struggle. My confrontation with the killer led to a vicious fight. Okay. Now, right. Ah, that's the girl from the fridge. Not in the fridge, but you know what I mean. What was the girl doing? Hiding. Oh, I've got 3. Hiding. Watching. Frightened, confident, calm. You're not going to be hiding if you're calm and confident, are you? Frightened? Yeah. Yeah. So she saw me come in. Hiding witness. There was a witness to my fight with the killer. What did she see? What indeed? More importantly, where was she? Where is she now? Why was the killer here? Find the answer. There's still 4 clues I'm not seeing. Find an answer. Well, these all look... Why was the killer here? Searching killer, so he's definitely searching. Yeah. Shad window, damaged wall, mum's gift, signs of a struggle. It's not going to be any of them because he wasn't here to fight me because he didn't know I would be here. Was he here for the witness? Wasn't here for the book about ghost. He wasn't here for mysterious sketches. He wasn't here for packed luggage. It's either the missing person or the hiding witness. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, audience? I think it's the missing person. Why was the killer? He was searching for the missing person. Shit. Maybe he was searching for the girl. Yeah. Shit. So he wears gloves. Looks like leather gloves. He has his hood up. It's definitely a he, based on what I saw from my death. He wears some kind of scarf across his face. And for some reason I didn't just shoot him in the face. And he punched me across the room with one punch. And then began to throw me around the room. One-handed, threw me about. Yeah, this geezer's not human. It's going to be some kind of weirdness. And one-handed, throw me out the window. And then the girl shimmied out the window. Okay.
So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Where indeed? Where did the girl go? Out the window. Possible target. Where did the girl go? So she went out this window.
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Where did the girl go? Oh, I've got influence now. Baxter looking for the girl. What would make him move the photos under the folder? Baxter looking for the girl. That's the new. That wasn't there with the other lot. Let's go with that. Shite. Oh. Obscured. I bet that was a thing that was locked. Fucking bollocks. You've ruined my gold badge, you bastard. Yeah, it was, look.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Same photos on the fridge. The exact same photo is on the fridge. There's a photo of her with a priest as well, which is odd. Mother, self. What is making those sounds? That's church bell.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh, of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
Okay. Job done. She's in the church.
Out the window. Gunned me down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Dun, da, 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 to the church. Is he going to let me walk to the church, or is it just going to be a cut? Just going to be a cutscene. Okay.
I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
Geronimo. Oh, cool. I was just in the streets. So I do get to walk to the places. Find the witness. The witness is my only need. I need to find her. The church is my best bet. Start investigation. Yeah. Right. So the church is this way. 117 metres. And then there's stuff on the way. Review my life.
The day everything died for me.
Thinking about it so surreal, I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time, seeing myself at that moment after she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street, two strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help, and the arsehole got away. If I had arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she wouldn't have been gone. So she died trying to break up a fight between two dicks, and one of the dicks fucking stabbed her. Rough day at work for my man. Oh, God. My man. Jesus. Who writes like that? It took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but this Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile towards Ronan, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of a person Ronan was, and there's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people. Some people. Fucking, this is written by a 10-year-old. This is awful. Why? At least like let an actor annotate it so that it's just a little, just not as shit.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cutley.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
No, it won't be Baxter. Baxter's not going to be the murderer. That's just too on the nose. And if it is, then it's just an awful story because they've just made him out to be like the fucking my enemy straight away. So that would suck. These walls are, yeah, and that one. Come join us. You will always find open doors and open arms at the top of the hill. Sunday service at 8:45am and 11am. Weeknight mass at 7:45pm. Some boatyard with a sailor on it. Some strange wartime girl. Come join us. Church is this way, but I've got... Oh. Ah, so that's how you see the stuff on the wall. It kind of flashes a little bit. Okay. Stone. Some questions cannot be avoided. Okay. Well, that's okay then, sort of. Although, having said that, I don't know how many I've missed by not really paying that much attention to the walls. Some of the walls just shimmer and flicker anyway, so I've just taken it as given. Oh, there's hidey holes. Hidey hole through there that I can't get to. Can I warp to it? Yes, I can. Ah, so what's in here? Anything on the walls? Yes, there is. Yeah, there is. Come on, where's me? There is. Each secret treasure is observed more than darkness knows. Ah, excellent. There's a thing on the floor as well. Soderbergh family photo. Info about my killer. She has so much potential. This is a terrible shock, especially now. She had been accepted to Smith College and was all prepared for the move. I take it that's one of the victims. That is an excellent mechanic, having stuff hidden behind stuff and then you can warp to it. That's clever. That is clever. Why are you just sitting out in the open? Someone has just been... I have just been murdered. And you're just sitting around in the street.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
They are.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
That's harsh. Why are you out in the open? This is like fucking Creep Town Central. We're on the beach as well. That is weird. There's a hidey hole. But I don't seem to be able to get past the boats. So the church is over there, so I'm just going to have a wander down this way for a second. I'm wondering if the hidey things are denote that there will be demons. Any time now, something's just going to pop out and scare the absolute fucking shit out of me. That would suck. Collect. That car tattoo. I didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. He can sense my disapproval, but I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Alright, Moody. Oh, that can go. There's another thing. Reveal. Collect. 15? Eternal Flame. Crab cakes. So there's another collect thing. And this is out in the open, so that is going to be everywhere. And we're really going to have to pay... Oh. A ramp. I can go up to places. Oh, that'll be another gas can. Oldie Town Seafood. Jumbo prawns. Can I get through there? Can I see a hidey thing? No. Okay. Yeah, this is that 15 of... or 16 of 16 is going to be a big old... It's going to be like out in the opens. But see, like I'm wandering around now and I could be hearing the first part of the story. Wouldn't that be a better mechanic than hearing a fucking 5-minute tale in front of a photo later on? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm trapped down here now. Shit. Oh no, is that part of a ramp? Yes, it is. Ah, that's fine. What we got here? Don't cry, love. Witness only saw the suspect's face briefly. Much of face obscured, but suspect appeared to be white male with blue eyes. I didn't get the blue eyes, but yeah. Alright, calm down, love. What's happening? What's going
I
down?
don't know if there's anything I can do, but it looks like you could use some help.
It all also looks like you're old.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
You must be 100 years old.
Kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
How has no one told her that? I've been dead an hour, and I know loads. And I've wandered about.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. You know, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I like this as well.
I don't
The little
even know where
side...
to start.
little side quests you can help people figure out why they're stuck in limbo.
It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. In this rowboat, everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Mona Hansen.
Okay.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
You died in a boat. That'd be my guess. Seems as we're on a fucking beach and there's a load of crash boats everywhere.
This is her obituary. She died when her rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered.
There you go. She sank in a rowboat. The girl, she says she was in a rowboat returning from the sinking Mona Hansen right before she drowned.
What is she doing on her?
Okay. Candles. So this is a memorial. A bunch of candles were lit over left here over the years. Most of them look like prayer candles. Framed picture. Picture of the survivors of the Mona Hansen steamer wreck. So the Mona Hansen was a steamer wreck. She was in a rowboat, so she was probably fucking like fleeing and accidentally died. Looks like a memorial of some kind.
Oil of some kind.
Some kind of loving tribute left here. I wonder if it has anything to do with the girl. Probably.
But people left more
Look,
than just
people
this one
die
here.
in places.
Funny that stuff
Fucking
can
people
happen
die on a
so
bike. They
together.
leave pieces of fucking like flowers, like they leave flowers tied up to a fucking lamppost or whatever where the person died. So this is just, you know, a boat crashed here. People remember it. How did the lady on the beach die? I've got one more clue that I haven't found yet. Oh, it's on the boat. Oh, target, you fuck. There we go.
You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Hero to us all.
You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. So basically,
One person knows her in their lives.
so she was rowing to people to save them, and the survivors. Yeah, you didn't. You're right. How did the lady on the beach die? Newspaper obituary tells you exactly how she died. Bouquet of flowers. You're a hero. Looks like there was some kind of loving tribute left here. Picture of the survivors of the Montserrat. Bunch of candles were left here over the years. Most of them look like prayer candles. So the Montserrat bit. Yes!
Down. She wasn't a victim.
Gold
She was a
badge.
hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Yeah, love.
Did you find anything?
Yeah. You're
That
excellent.
name you remember, the Mono Handset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
You kept going back for more.
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim.
You can't swim and you were rowing out to save people. Jesus, you're like some kind of superhuman.
No. Don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Someone who can't swim gets in a boat to try and save people she doesn't know. Right, I was going to go the other side of that stuff to see if there's anything up here, like a gas can or whatnot. No. Got myself looking at walls now. St. Benedict's Church, scenic path ahead. Closed. Hot dogs. Hot dog! Get your hot dogs. Gumball machines. This really is a fucking small town pier area. Is there a run button? Click. Do. Oh, there we go. Yay, run button. What's that? Some placard. Oh, Salem's history. Pirate history. This spot overlooks the favoured launching point of many privateers who operated with tacit permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbour for heavily armed and fast-moving ships that would attack Royal Navy ships as they attempted to apply pressure to the neighbouring port of Boston Harbour. Well, there you go. Hang on. Sundays 7 and 8:45 a.m. Sunday school 7 a.m. and 8:45 p.m. Wednesdays 5 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Office hours 8:30 to 12 daily. Surely a church is just open all the time. Pier stuff. Is this a... Oh no, this is a... Review my life.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
Picture at the beach. Oh god, I dread reading these things now. The pictures we took at the beach came out surprisingly well considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronin, just as the sun was setting, was brilliant. It wasn't much for catching Ronin's features, but what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Salem could use that shot to sell itself as a beach resort. I doubt they could. I'm guessing this was given out to an intern who's like, right, I need you to write 38 pieces of fucking story. We'll tell you the gist of each one, but you just have to write it. Ooh, church. I think this will possibly be the end of this episode, and we'll begin at the church
You're running away.
next time.
You need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
Freaky church. Okay, I'm going to call that an episode, and I will see you next time. Have a good week, have a good weekend, and I will speak to you next time when we do this murdered Sole Suspect playthrough. Until then, goodbye.